Okay. Good morning, children. Yes, how are you? Everyone are fine. Very good. Yes, you celebrated your Dasara festival. Very good. You have celebrated your Dasara festival very well. No, you got nice holidays. Yes, 1 week holidays you got. Very nicely you have celebrated your Dasara festival. Yes, and you remembered your class, our social class. You remembered? No? Yes, you have remembered our social class. What the lessons we are? I have taught for you. I have taught for you 2 lessons already over. Third lesson it is in continuous. Third lesson is in continuous. What is our third lesson? Our third lesson is tanks and ground water. Our third lesson is tanks and groundwater. In this lesson already we have learned about tanks. In this lesson already we have learned about the tanks. How the tanks were built, how the tanks were built, why they built, how they were declined nowadays, all this, and how our government was improving these tanks. Yes, sir. Through what? Through we have seen mission Kakatiya, through the mission Kakatiya, and in this tanks, how they are doing fishing, how the cooperative societies are helping them. All these things we have learned. All these things we have learned. Today we are going to learn about one more topic, that is second topic, that is about the groundwater. Our second topic we are learning in this lesson is about groundwater. Yes, ma'am. What we have learned already in the starting only, we have seen that the rainwater, the water we are getting from the southwest monsoon winds, that is rainy season, the water, it happens in 3 ways. It happens in 3 ways. One, water, it will flow on the ground and form into the rivers In the second lesson we have learned the water which flow on the ground, on the surface of the earth, it will form into the rivers, tributaries, all that we have learned. Yes, next what we have learned, one part of the water will evaporate, like water vapor, it will evaporate into the air in the form of water vapor. Third thing we have learned that the water will percolate into the ground. The water will percolate. It will be absorbed by the ground. The water flowing will be there, no ma. The water flowing, the rainwater will be flowing, no. That flowing water will what happen? It will be absorbed by the ground. Absorbed by the ground. That is we are learning today. That is about the groundwater. That is about the groundwater. With this, what we are going with this class, we are going to complete our third lesson, and very easy topics also we are learning in here. Here, very easy topics we are learning here. What are those topics we are learning? First of all, you see groundwater. I say the groundwater, the flow of water on the ground will percolate. Percolate means absorbed by the ground. Percolate, it is absorbed by the ground, and this absorbed by the ground, the water, how will it be saved in the ground? How it will be saved in the accumulated in the ground? How this word remember now? How it will be accumulated, collected. Accumulated means nothing but how it is collected. First of all, we will see in the under the ground. We know no rocks are there. What are there? Rocks are there. About these rocks we are going to learn. First rocks are called as pervious rocks. First rocks are called as pervious rocks. What they are called as? Pervious rocks. They are called as pervious rocks. These rocks were accumulated below the ground in the gaps between the rocks. Slowly goes down. Pebbles and salt. This groundwater which are reached through the wells and bore wells. In these pervious rocks have the pores. These rocks will have the pores. These rocks will have the pores or pores. So here the water will be accumulated. Accumulated means what I said? Collected. In this the water is collected. Yes, sir. These rocks, remember ma, pervious rocks means those are the rocks will have the holes, pores, small minute holes they will have. In these holes only water is collected. The water is collected. In Telangana also we will have very less pervious rocks. But next coming is impervious rocks. Next coming is impervious rocks. Very important. Impervious rocks means they don't have any pores. They don't have any pores, ma'am. They do not have any pores. Do not have any pores. Pores are not there. Then where water is collected? For here we said pores are there. In this pores water is collected. Here pores are not there. Where water is collected? Water is collected above these rocks. Water is collected above these rocks. Okay, ma, understanding? Water is collected above these rocks. That rocks are called as impervious rocks. That rocks are called as impervious rocks. In our Telangana, we have Kadapa limestone rocks, Kadapa limestone impervious rocks, and granite stones Granite stones you have seen, no? We will use for building the houses. In that holes will not be there. In that holes will not be there. Water will be accumulated above the rocks only, above the stones only, Because of that only they will use the impervious rocks. Because no water will be accumulated in them. Okay now. Then coming next one is what? Aquifer. Next one is what? Aquifer. What is aquifer? It is the layer of water which is accumulated under the ground among the rocks. Among the rocks the water is accumulated. Among the rocks the water is accumulated. Accumulated means, remember, collected. Yes sir, the water is accumulated among the rocks. Among the rocks the water is accumulated. That one is called as aquifer. That rocks are called as aquifers. Mainly we are going to get them near the rivers. Near the bank of the rivers they are getting. So these three types of the rocks under the ground we are having, where the water is accumulated. First one is pervious rocks, which will have the holes. In that holes water is accumulated. Next one is impervious rocks. These rocks, they don't have the holes. As a granite, remember granite, Kadapa limestone, they don't have the holes. Water will be there above these rocks. Water will be accumulated above these rocks. Aquifer, among the rocks the water is accumulated. They are called as aquifer. These are the three types of the rocks we are going to get water. From this underground we are going to get water. Next, if you see, the thickness of the aquifer will depend upon the groundwater in that area. The thickness of the aquifer will depend on the groundwater in that area. Near the rivers we will get more aquifer water. Far away from the rivers we are not going to get. Next, you see, one exercise also is there. You can read it and do it. Yes, sir. Next we are going to come about the water table or groundwater level. Water table or groundwater level. Both are the same. Water table or groundwater level. Now you see this one. You can see this picture. Yes. By seeing this picture you can understand. Now in this picture we had 4 wells. Well 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. But in these 4 wells, if you see one common thing, that water is there from the 5 meters. From the 5 meters only water is there. Yes, that is called as water table. That is called as water table or water level. That is called as water table or water level. That means now one more well I will dig here. Then also what will happen? I will get the water near 5 meters only. I will get the water near 5 meters only, not more than that. But one more thing you have to remember. In summer season, this water level will be decreasing. This water level will be decreasing. Water level means, understood ma? Water table or water level means the water present in the ground level will be the same everywhere. It will be the same everywhere. But when you go to the rivers anywhere, it will be different. It will be different. But where in one place the water level will be the same. But when it comes in the summer season, what will happen? This water level will be decreasing. But again in the monsoon, it will be increasing. Understood, ma? Now by this, seeing this, which well is getting more water? Yes, well 1 is getting more water. One exercise also is given here. You can do that. Next, coming to the rocks and groundwater in Telangana. Already we have said, as a rocks, we had pervious rocks, impervious rocks and aquifer. But if you see in Telangana. Telangana. It is located in Deccan Plateau region. Plateau region. Up and lowlands. Up and lowlands. Plateau region. All stones region. That is, we are going to get granites, hard impervious rocks only in Telangana region. In Telangana region, we are going to get what? More of the rocks of impervious only. Most of the rocks are impervious only. And the groundwater we are going to get from 50 to 100 meters depth. Sorry, from 50 to 100 meter depths only we are going to get. And what we said, in this granites and this one, we will have deep cracks. Some deep cracks will be there in the middle of the rocks, so that to dig the borewells it will be take more depth. It will take more depth. That is 550 to 100 depth we have to dig the borewells. But when we are coming to the Krishna and Godavari river, the borewell should dig. It is very easy. We will get the water from 5 to 7 deep only. 5 to 7 deep only. That is about rocks and groundwater in Telangana. Next coming our topic is recharging groundwater. This is very, very useful. Now you see, now in 10 days we got more rains. So our groundwater was recharged or not? You are going to recharge your cell phones. Like that only our groundwater should be recharged. Why? Because in summer season we have to get more water, means we have to recharge our groundwater. Recharging groundwater. How we are going to do recharging groundwater? By stopping the rainwater to flow. How you will stop the rainwater to flow? By checking. How we are going to check? By growing more trees. By growing the plants. When we grow the more trees, what will happen? The trees will hold the water. The tree roots will hold the water, and it will make the water to flow slowly. It will make the water to flow slowly. Then what will happen? The water will be percolated. But nowadays what we are doing? We are overusing the water. So every house you see, there will be a borewell. Every house you are going to see, there is a borewell. Then what we are doing? We are overusing the water. If you overuse the water, what will happen? In the next years, we won't get the water. So we won't get the water from the borewells. For that we have to check. Yes sir. For this also our government has done one scheme. What is that? Harvesting scheme. Harvesting rainwater. Inkudu guntalu they have done. Every family should have a inkudu gunta harvesting pit. Every family should have a harvesting pit. That we have done it. Yes sir. Overusing. Why? Because cutting off forest, cutting of the trees. So harvesting pits. And now if you see every year what is happening, there is a rapid fall of groundwater level. It is a rapid half meter to 2 meters. Every year the groundwater level is decreasing. Now we said here 5 meters we are getting the groundwater. Yes sir. But every year what is happening? It is decreasing. Half meter, 2 meters it is decreasing. Like that it is happening now. Okay now. Then if you see here also you can see that picture. Yes sir. Rocks and water below the ground level. This picture also you can see and you can answer them. Yes. Next, coming to the quality of groundwater. Yes, the quality of groundwater will be different. Yes, it will be different. If you see you drink Krishna water, you drink your borewell water. Different or not? Krishna water will be very sweet. Borewell water will be salty. Why? Because in the groundwater, many minerals are absorbed, many minerals are dissolved. If many minerals are dissolved, the water will be salty. If no means very sweet, they will be there. So that is the quality of groundwater. And what are the minerals? Yes, which are dissolved in them? They are sodium, fluoride and chloride. These are mixed in this. Sodium, chloride and fluoride are mixed in this. Because of that, the taste of the water will be change. The taste of the water will be changed. Not only that, if they are more, the quantity of them are more, what we are going to get? We are going to get the diseases of the teeth and bones. We are going to get the diseases of the teeth and bones. For this, and not only that, nowadays what we are doing for doing agriculture, we are using more pesticides, fertilizers, chemicals. Because of that also, groundwater is getting polluted. Groundwater is getting polluted. So we have to prevent all this. We have to prevent of using the pesticides. We have to use organic minerals like that. Okay, ma'am. That is about the quality of groundwater. Next coming, use of groundwater. Use of groundwater. Yes. When we are using the groundwater, we have to see. We have to see so that it will not reducing. We have to not reduce the groundwater. Nowadays, what is happening? We are going to deep borewells. We are digging deep borewells and we are using. Every house is having the deep borewells. Now I am having a borewell of depth of 100 meters. So my neighbor what will do? He will do for 120. So my level of the groundwater will be decreased and he will have more water. And one more neighbor what will do? 130. So all that things we have to see, ma'am. All the things we have to see and we have to do. Already we have said, yes, use of tanks. Use of tanks. Okay, ma'am. That is the thing. Yes, today's generation has received water from the past as a sacred asset. Yes, sir, we have received the water as a sacred asset. So we have to save the water. We have to save the water for our next generation. We should also develop using of conserving water in a retained manner. Yes, sir. So that government has started watershed development project also. Government has started what? Watershed development project. Government that we have to follow. Watershed development project. This also otherwise harvesting project. Okay, ma'am. Harvesting pits also they have started. Understood, children? Yes. So recharge groundwater very important. Recharging the groundwater from all these things. What we have to learn? Recharging of the groundwater is very important. Growing the plants. Yes, sir. Greenery. Yes, sir. Keep green, clean state. Like that we have to do. Okay, children? Understood the lesson? Yes. With this we have completed our lesson tanks and groundwater. Thank you. We are going to meet in the next class. Have a good day.